Vinery Stud had a 2021 Inglis Australian Easter Yearling sale they will never forget. They achieved outstanding results, and this year expectations are high for a similar sale at Riverside.
He's a lovely horse. You know, he's just been a standout, you know, from the time he was born and all the way through, and yeah, he's just got a lot of quality.
It's a great family, ladies and gentlemen. I think the colt will only add to the black type on the page. Who'd like to start him? He goes. Done. 2.1 million, Will.
Yeah, they do a lot of hard work, and it's just great to get the results for them.
Adam, well, who can forget the incredible scenes at Inglis Easter last year when you had the second top prize $2.1 million yearling, also a filly selling for $1.4 million, and the sale was a huge success. And this sale every year is such a barometer of the success of the farm, isn't it?
Absolutely, Caroline. Yeah, I'll never forget the excitement and the success that we had at the sale last year. You know, for us to top the averages at Sydney Easter was a terrific thrill. As you say, we had 4 horses sell over $1 million and another one that made $950, and you know, it was an exceptional group of horses, and they sold accordingly. Well, the farm's obviously well proven that it can produce a racehorse at the highest level. You know, for generations it's been doing that. You know, it's such a terrific horse property. You know, the level of horse that comes off this farm, we're extremely proud of. And you know, over the last sort of 3 or 4 years, having sold a Magic Millions winner, a Blue Diamond winner, and a Golden Slipper winner, not many farms can boast that, so we're very proud of it.
And of course, Noel, the Exceed and Excel Peace Force from last year, he's already shown promise. He's placed in the $400,000 Inglis banner on debut and raced at Group 2 level as a 2-year-old. So that's the next step, isn't it, following through these successes year to year?
Absolutely, it was great to see him do really well on the track as a 2-year-old so far. You know, he ran a terrific race in an early race like the Inglis banner, and has performed really well since. And knowing the horse, I think he'll be an exceptional 3-year-old too. I think there's a lot more to come for him. And also out of that Sydney Easter crop last year, we had Psychiatrists, who's a Metropolitan winning 2-year-old. So and there's a few others in amongst that draft that we know are coming through the system, so we're looking forward to seeing them hit the track. The stallions are going really well, all too hard. As you say, he's our proven flag bearer at the moment. Forbidden Love's been fantastic, you know, now a 3-time Group 1 winner. And you know, he's also got Wellington, who's won a couple of Group 1s over there in Hong Kong, which is terrific. Horses like Headwater and Starturn doing terrific things, and yeah, the stallions we're very proud of, and they're doing really well. And off the farm, you know, the race horses that are coming off the farm like Marabi and those 2-year-olds that I previously mentioned are just a great testament to the farm.
Well, starting here with lot 51 by Zoostar from Antelope. Not a single doubt the dam sire, well, that's a huge bonus. And Antelope was a 2-time winner and a full sister to the star sprinter Miracles of Life. You throw snippets in there as well, double Redute's Choice. It's a fascinating page, isn't it?
It's a terrific page, and you know, this is a colt that I think's got everything. You know, he's by a fantastic stallion in Zoostar. He's out of a not a single doubt mare who just happens to be a sister to a filly that won a Blue Diamond as a 2-year-old. Zoostar's got a stakes winner out of a not a single doubt mare also. So he's got everything backing him up, you know, on the pedigree side of things. But then you have a look at him and he's just a magnificent forward-looking colt. You know, he looks like his pedigree suggests. You know, I think he's a ready-made 2-year-old type. He's got lots of quality. He's a beautiful colour. He's just a magnificent colt, and I can't wait to get him down there.
Lot 198 is by Written Tycoon from Gracie's Lass. This colt's a half-brother to a horse I absolutely love, Artorias, a Blue Diamond Stakes winner placed in races such as the Coolmore and the Caulfield Guineas. This is an interesting mix with current champion Australian sire Written Tycoon, who imparts so much speed, and his dam is by champion broodmare sire Redute's Choice, and also produced 4-time winner One More Choice. How would you sum up this colt?
He's a lovely colt. You know, he's again a colt that I think will get up and run as a 2-year-old, like his half brother Artorias. You know, Artorias has been a fantastic product for our farm out there on the racetrack, having won a Blue Diamond. And you know, he's a horse that probably races that needs a little bit of luck just because of his racing pattern. But you know, I'm not really sure if they're taking him over to England or not this year, but I could see him sort of really featuring in races over there. So this colt's got everything as well. He's by a champion sire. His mother's by a champion broodmare sire. His granddam is a stakes winner by More Than Ready, who was also Group 1 placed as a 2-year-old. And Written Tycoon's done very well with both Reduced Choice mares and More Than Ready mares. He's got a Group 1 winner out of a More Than Ready mare. And of course this season's well-performed 2-year-old Coolangatta is out of a More Than Ready mare as well. He's a lovely colt, this colt. He's got the pedigree to back him up, and he'll be well sought after, I believe.
Lot 54 by Star Turn from Arctic Success. The dam of this colt's a half-sister to Golden Slipper winner Polar Success and produced Arctic Thunder, who's now won 8 times, and also Roots, who's racing so well in Sydney, winning 2 and placing 2 from 4. What do you expect this colt to do? There's obviously plenty of speed in there.
I think he'll get up and run as a 2-year-old. You know, I think the Star Turns have demonstrated that they can get up and run as 2-year-olds. In fact, out of his first crop last year, he had the highest winners to runners percentage over all stallions with 2-year-olds. I think his nearest rival was I Am Invincible and Schnitzel, which were about 10% below him. So they get up and run as 2-year-olds. This colt's dam is obviously a half-sister to a Golden Slipper winner, so there's plenty of early speed in there. And she's thrown 2 very handy horses, like Roots is stakes placed behind Fangirl this season and looks a very promising filly for the future. And Arctic Thunder is actually now won 8 races. She's won another one since the catalogue went to print and has won over 300,000 on the track now. So she can obviously produce a runner. Star Turns, you know, obviously proving that he can get them to the track and win at stakes level. Yeah, I think this colt won't take long to get to the racetrack.
Lot 306 by Done Deal from Moosai. This colt's by Done Deal. Moosai is by Fastnet Rock, a half-sister to the great sprinter Star Spangled Banner. She's a 3/4 sister also to 1,000 Guineas winner Amicus, and this is only her second foal. And the Saddler's World's Fastnet Rock Cross is amongst the world's best, so there's some classic blood in there as well as the speed.
Yeah, he's a lovely colt, this colt. You know, Dundeal's obviously doing a terrific job at stud, and I think the best may be yet to come. He's got some really nice crops coming through for him, and you know, I've got a lot of time for this mare. Her first foal was a nice I Am Invincible colt that we got 700,000 for last year. Physically, it's a good match, and we've got an exceptional colt on our hands here. He's very good looking. The cross works, as you say, so you know, really looking forward to getting this colt down at the sales, and I think he'll go extremely well.
Lot 342, I Am Invincible, Peace Force filly. This is, of course, the half-sister to your $2.1 million Noel last year. And this is a filly, obviously, but how does she compare to the big, robust Noel from last year?
Oh, look, he was a magnificent colt, obviously, you know, having made 2.1 million, so I'm not sure that she's in that bracket. She's got a lot of quality to her. You know, I think a filly like this, with the quality that she's got and the pedigree that she's got underneath her, she holds terrific value. You know, these fillies are so hard to get after their racing days. She's a nice athletic filly. I'm Invincible obviously gets a 2-year-old. Noel has performed well as a 2-year-old. We're looking forward to getting her down there also, and I think for those breeders looking for a nice filly to race and to breed from later, she's going to be on their shortlists. Lot
272 is a filly by All Too Hard from Manasari. It's easy to forget what an elite racehorse he was, a 4-time Group 1 winner. The filly's a great Vinery Stud cross, being from a More Than Ready mare, a cross that really works. This is the only All Too Hard at Easter, and she certainly deserves her place there.
Absolutely, Caroline. We were very keen to have an All Too Hard at Easter, and we certainly feel that he deserved some yearlings in that sale. And this filly's actually bred on that same cross as Forbidden Love, being out of a More Than Ready mare, as is Wellington. Obviously, the cross was going to get every chance, you know, with those 2 stallions having stood here, but, you know, you can try it as much as you like, but it's then got to go out and perform well, and perform well it has. So, you know, this filly's got a lot of quality. She's very good looking. She's got a good female family underneath her, but I think the All Too Hards really do represent terrific value, because like Forbidden Love and like Wellington and like Behemoth, you know, they're racing year in, year out, and at a good level. So, I think if you're looking for a horse to take you through a number of racing seasons with a lot of fun, then All Too Hard is a great stallion to be doing that with.
And I guess the staff are really excited to another whole new level heading to Inglis Easter. Dennis has great experience with preparing elite yearlings and Group 1 winners, but is there an extra spring in their step heading down this year?
It's always very exciting, obviously, what happened last year was tremendous, and we took great pride in that, to top the averages, and we're very excited again to be getting down there. And Dennis clearly does a terrific job. He's somebody that the whole buying bench knows and can talk to with confidence, and he's got a great team underneath him as well. So it's a team game, this, and we all get down there and do our bit. The most important thing is to get the horses sold and sold well, and then into good stables, and so that they can go out there and perform like the great graduates off this farm have been doing. Obviously Sydney Easter is at that next level, and we're really looking forward to getting down there and getting into it.